Well, hello guys. Today's 196th day of me doing CF every day until I reach expert, and I've been reading this problem for about 5 minutes, and I've just understand the problem a bit. So if you guys haven't solved this problem, you guys can pause the video and try to read it. And by the way, this is a 1700 problem. I just moved on to the 1700 difficulty yesterday, and I'm trying to up solve more harder problems, so whatever. Okay, so I've just read understand the problem, so it's now my job in order to find a good approach for this problem. Let me erase this real quick. Recently I've been having a lot of homework deadlines, so I didn't really have much time to do CP. I mean, there are so much deadlines, you guys won't understand. Too much. Okay, so what's the logic behind this? What's the logic behind this? 22. For example, 11, right? I think this one might be a bitwise problem, but that's just what I think, and I'm not sure. But if it's 2, then how could it be equal, right? 2 here. It would be. Okay, understand it. And it's super small, right? Mm, minimum 10,000. Give him apples for his birthday. So A is maximum 10,000. Okay, and B is also about 10,000. Hmm. Let me check this one. I currently doesn't have a hand calculator by me right now because I left it in my room and I'm now in the living room. So let's just use the online version of the calculator. Uh, multiple by 2 because we have two numbers for this array. We have 5 numbers left, which will be, I guess, 10, 10, 1, right, like this. And this will be equal to, this will be equal to, no idea. This will be equal to 1262 multiple by 10, I guess, minus. Okay, I ain't gonna. It's okay, that must be true because. Okay, I ain't gonna calculate this one because it's definitely true. But what's the logic behind this problem? It seems like a super easy problem, but it's a 1700 problem, so it must be a lot harder than it seems. A very questionable problem. Okay, my girlfriend just texted me, so I just replied to her. Uh, let's see. So we have the constraint of only 10,000, so it might be not that hard to solve this problem. Let me think about it. Let me think about it real quick. How can we actually solve this problem? It's just it's a 1700 problem, but the problem seems super short. And is there any advanced algorithm behind this problem? There might be, but I don't think so. For two, it could have been two, 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 or two, 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 two. And you check all five of this one. I don't know. I don't think so. Nah, only four of this one, right? So for two, you can 2018, right? 20, it'll be 2, 2. How about this one? 219, it will be 3, and this will be 4. Okay, so it's pretty obvious. How about 3? Why can 3 be trusted enough? There are only, yeah, there are only 4 cases for 3, right? So, what's the problem with 3? I'm a bit confused. What's the problem with 3? Uh, what's the problem with 3? Let's check 3. Mm, how can we check it? Because for each test case, there are only about 4 available numbers. So x x is definitely smaller or equal to 4. 3. Okay, so this one, it's this one. This one is the correct one, but why? It's super strange. Super strange. 3 here. 3 here. What's wrong with 3? Uh, no idea. Kinda idea. It must be a number here. Oh, so the only available is. Okay, this is more. Okay, this is much more complicated than I thought it would be. You must erase it, and the answer must be still that number. What would it be? So it's just maybe mathematic shit. It might just be mathematics formulas. I think so, because it would be 3 would be x multiple by itself, right? 3 minus y. So how can we check this one? Maybe brute force. I think brute force, the test cases constraints are pretty small, so maybe we can use brute force. A and B smaller than 10,000, so we might use brute force. I'm not sure, but that's just what I think about it. Like for this one, x minus 3 minus y. There are only four fucking. Brute force. I think brute force is pretty okay, right? 10,000 is about 10 power 4. Two four loops will be 10 power 8. And we can find all of it. Yeah, it's pretty okay. I think 10 power 8 is pretty okay. I hope so, but mm, should I use the brute force approach? Is 5 multiple by 10 power 8 adequate for code force? Multiple by 10 E8, is this adequate for code force? Mm, yeah, that's pretty small. Inf can be handled with, on most, so uh, okay, so it might be alright, but I'm not sure really. Oh no, my bad. No, no, no. We have to iterate this number on our own, so. Oh no, not actually. Okay, so let's create 5 strings with it. Let's create 5 strings with it. Okay, we need to create 5 strings. Is that true? Is 5 strings actually enough? Because is 5 strings actually enough? That's my answer. Is really 5 strings enough? Uh, A multiple by n. Yeah, I think that 5 strings is might be enough. Okay. Let's create vector of strings, right? Uh, v5 here, and string s uh, will be this shit. I'm not sure, but maybe I should also use a string n here. That might be okay. Okay, it's different than s. Okay, then what? I don't know. I must create 5 strings here. It isn't that hard, right? Okay. This is a bit complicated, but this should. NY. Oh no, NJ, right? It should be NJ. My bad. Mm-hmm. S size is equal to E, then break here. Yeah. VE will be fucking S. Okay, that might be enough, right? Let me check if this is enough. I think there are much more. There are a lot of ways in order to solve this better, but I don't know. Run it, man. Run it. What is this? My bad here. Yeah, it's pretty correct, right? Is it? Yeah, it's pretty correct. Oh, my bad here. 1 year. Let it be 4 year. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty spot on, right? Huh? Start from E is smaller than 5. 2. Yeah, that's pretty correct. Yeah, this is pretty correct, isn't it? Yes, it is. Actually. Wait a minute. Those one are super big. This one is super big. Why? Let me check this one again. There are, there are, there are 5 answers of it. This one is not adequate, right? It's pretty huge. It's like 10,100. And it's still adequate somehow. If b is greater than or equal to the... Mm, gives the correct answer. Ooh la la. Okay. Can we use brute force here? I think brute force is okay, but let me think about it. Is brute force okay? Let me think about it. 20 and B is 18. This one makes me really questionable. Because what the fuck? Should I? Should I? Should I? Should I really use this formula? I think this might not work, but I gotta try it, right? This might not work, but I gotta try it. Really. It's only 10 power 8, so it isn't really that big, so the answer might get Okay, I don't know, but okay, is equal to 5. Let's create this axis. Um, mm, and temporary will be 3, which is temporary will be in temporary will be what would it be? In temporary will be um VK is equal to minus J, then what? I'm not sure if this will get accepted, but we gotta try. Hmm. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's actually not that true, right? Mm, Stoy FM and mm, and what? Mm, and this shit is getting mad, guys. And e multiple by n dot size. Mm, no, actually, minus uh, j will be equal to vk dot size. I don't know. This looks super. This looks super dumb. I don't know. This doesn't look great at all. If vk is, it's still running. Somehow it's still running. Sorry into vk. What is vk? is equal to x multiplied by 3, right? E multiplied by n minus j and e multiplied by n dot size. What is e, right? E is this multiplied by size of this minus j is then I guess mm, j arms dot push back p. Is it still running? It's still running somehow. I don't have a good. I don't think this will be correct, but let's see if it is correct. I don't know. First and it dot second and line and count arms dot size. Okay. I don't really have high hopes for this, but ooh, ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, but Anis isn't great. Man. Only 100? Nah, that ain't gonna work. But mm, count answer dot side. Let me think about this one. Let's check if those really is adequate to make code. I mean, I'm 90% sure this approach isn't correct, but let's just check if my logic is spot on. VK, it would be 333, 333, 3,333, and 33,000. Is this right? So 20 and 18. 20. Story of this one of VK is with 33 will be equal to mm, what is E? 20 multiplied by 2. Oh no, it's 1 minus J. What is J? 18. It isn't. That isn't true. VK 33 is equal to Y 20. Oh, E is 2, right? Oh, this should be K. Yeah, my bad. This should be K, right? Yeah, it's 2, right? Multiple by 2 minus 18. No, that's still not correct. Shit, my logic is kind of wrong. Okay, my logic is kind of wrong somehow, but check the last one if. Okay. It's equal to 20, right? Y multiple 32. Oh no, this is 2, right? My bad, this should be 2. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, my bad, my bad, my bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. 22, 222. This shit and this shit. My bad, guys. 22, that'll be 22 will be equal to k. K is 2. Multiple by. Huh? K. Yeah, K. Oh no, it's soy n. Alright. Multiple by y. My bad, it's soy k multiple by y. 20 multiple by 2 minus 18 here. And 22 multiple by. No, 20 multiple by n dot size. That's that's 1, right? 20 minus j. What is j? 18 is 2. Yeah, that's true. So why isn't it running? I don't understand why it isn't running because this seems super logical to me. Okay? This seems super logical to me. Uh, E is 0 and E is 10. Yeah, 10. And here. V y will be equal to substring of maybe how do you use substring? I forgot how to use substring. Yeah, s dot substring of from 0 to y. So okay, so what's the problem here? I couldn't figure out the problem because I couldn't figure out the problem here because there's nothing wrong here. Yeah, that's kind of correct, right? So what's wrong here? Hmm. I don't understand it. What if I deduce it to 1000? What's that gonna be? Yeah, it's it's still super long. Yeah, it still runs, but it's super long, right? Total complexity will be mm, yeah, it shouldn't be that big, right? Let's try to really. There's no need for an outline here. Let's try to submit it. I know it will get time limit exceeded, but I don't understand. Because it's still smaller than 10 power 9, right? So why is it still time limit exceeded? That's just what I'm concerning. Yeah, it's time limit exceeded, obviously, but why? Why? Why is it time limit exceeded? I'm just wondering. I'm just a bit wondering why it's time limit exceeded. Uh, mm, so I might just use the formula. I don't know. Shit. Mm, yeah, that's just stupid brute force. So, mm, yeah, that's just stupid brute force. Yeah, that's just stupid brute force. Let's think about another way to do this. Mm, let's think about it. Let's think about it. Gives the correct answer. It's a 1700 problem, so I am not really. Let me think about it. Mm, two, three, two, three. There must be a formula for this. Yeah, there must be a formula for this one. I hope so. Because, for example, 10, how can you calculate it? Yeah, for example, this, how can you calculate this one? 10, right? That would be, no idea. Kinda idea. That must be 5. Let me pick at the tag and maybe I can think about a solution. It's just brute force, right? It's brute force. So why isn't my answer correct? Because maybe I brute forced it in a dumb way, right? It might be because I brute forced it in a super dumb way. I don't know. Yeah, that might be the problem. Equals the correct answer. Alright, C310. Uh, I don't know. There might be a. No, it's brute force. It must be pure brute force. Because. Mm, I'm currently super chill, so I will just take my time and solve the problem. I'm not really that busy, so whatever. What's the fucking solution for this? What's the fucking solution for this? Okay. Oh, okay. Uh, okay. Check out this one. It would be. That would be 2 times. So you have about what left? 2, 5, 24. You'll have several left. 2, 5, 24. You have 5 left. But how could you start with this number at the beginning? 5 numbers. As you guys can see, this is 2 numbers, right? 3 numbers. So how the fuck did this get 5 numbers? That's kind of hard to understand for me. Super hard to understand. Fuck. Let me think about it. Shit. It's brute force, but how can we brute force it? Super. 10,000 is still a bit too big. Yeah, this is a bit too big. Efficient, but pushing in limits. The number of bad test case for the given n. I think n, the size of n is also super important because yeah, the size of n is super important. I'm thinking about it. 2, right? 2 here. 2 here. Shit. Shit. How the fuck could I brute force this? How the fuck can I brute force this? It gives the correct answer. 165. Yeah, there's no way I can solve this problem. Let me think about it for one more minute. Ooh, this one is kinda hard, isn't it? Which contest is this? About 3,000 people solved it. So that's a huge number, right? 3,000 people solved it. So it is kinda a pretty easy problem, right? 3,000 people solved it. How can I not be able to solve it? That's a super shameful thing to do. On this case, gives the correct answer. I've no approach for it. 2 multiple by 20, which would be a lot, right? 2 multiple by 20. Wait a minute. I think I might. Yeah. I think I might find out one of the solutions. Okay. Okay. It's no more 2 for loops, but maybe I will keep this, but not this one for sure. What will J be? What will J be? What will J be? J will be what? Nah, I think J will be inside here. J should be inside here. In J will be E multiple by n dot size for firstly. It should be at least double the size of it. It could be big, both bigger and smaller. That's what I'm concerning because what the fuck? 80. Oh no. Okay. Shit, no more battery, but 2 to 18. Hold 34. Okay. Okay. I think I might find out the solution for this. Yeah, minus k for sure. It should be minus k, I think so. Minus k. Yeah, it should be minus k. Okay, for k is 1, what now? If. I'm not sure, but. Oh, it's still running, right? No, it's not. Let me check this one real quick. J will be. Okay, that's gotta be correct. If vk, if equal to. Okay, what the fuck? Ah, yeah, this must be correct, guys. This must be correct. Yeah, this must be correct. Minor. Introduce an invisible non-breaking ASCII code. In your case, let me think about this one. A substring of, okay, vy. We already have vy, okay. So let's check. Let's check this one if I'm correct. If my code is correct, then this one must be correct. For E is 2, or for N is 2. This might be correct. Okay. E is 20, right? E is 20. So J will be J will be what? J will be J will be J will be 20 multiplied by minus 2 is 18, right? 22 is equal to 20 multiplied by what the fuck? Star BK. V2 is 22. Is 22 equal to y? Y is 20 multiplied by s star of n. N is 2 minus j. J is 18, right? So yeah, that's kind of correct. And E is 20 minus j is 18, which will be 2, is equal to vk dot size. Yeah, that must be correct. So what's the problem here? What? There's something wrong. What does this mean? What does this mean? Non-breaking space code of non when copying pasting. What does it mean? Still wrong. It might not lie here, but how about this? What? What the fuck? What? What on earth? What do you mean? What do you mean stray? I don't know. No idea. Does other EDE have this problem? Oh my gosh. Shit. What is a stray? Oh my gosh. What stray? I don't understand it. What do you mean by stray? What? What's this shit? I'm sorry? What the fuck? Oh. No, I don't think that's a problem here. What is a stray? Shit. It's a punctier. Oh my gosh. I forgot to erase a fucking punct. Oh, great. Oh, great. Great, guys. Okay, this is great. This is great, guys. Come on, voila. It might be correct, it might not be correct, but let's see. Uh, why is it running so long? Okay. Uh, I'm glad that I did it by myself and I didn't really look at the tutorial, but I did peek at the answers, and that's kinda a shame, but at least we solved it by our own. So I think that's it. See you guys later. I'm a bit ecstatic right now, so what can I say? Bye bye.